What is going on, SOCO family? This is your boy JC. Hope everyone's doing well. How's your New Year resolution going? Hopefully it's going well. I need to hit the gym, so yeah, let's see how that goes. So today, family, we got David debating Daniel Haqiqatjou. And Daniel, in this video, he tries to have a gotcha moment by asking David if the father thinks that he is the son. So you can watch the full video. I'll leave the link at the end. And yes, enjoy it. So take care, family. Love you all, and make sure you like and share.
Can the father think that I am the son?
So there's a couple of problems with that.
Answer.
No.
Can the father think I am the son?
What
It should be
makes
a
you?
simple no.
Well, again, it depends. What makes you think that the father has thoughts?
Oh, so God, according to you, doesn't have thoughts.
What makes you think he does? I don't think he does.
The Bible is the expression God is speaking, right?
Right, but it is
So
also
when God speaks,
Okay.
are those thoughts? Are they the expression of God's
right.
thoughts or not?
So we're having a bunch of problems here. The first one
yeah,
is,
because you don't think that God thinks.
do Christians? No.
Or has
God
thoughts.
does not think.
God
No.
does not think.
God is eternally in the presence.
Does God have a will?
God has a will.
Does God have knowledge?
God has knowledge. Yes.
Okay, so
But
God has.
I would
does the
assume.
Father have the knowledge that I am the Son?
Okay, so again,
Does God have the knowledge that I am the Son?
you're conflating a few things.
Why can't you
right?
say yes or no?
Because what is your definition of knowledge? We're using key terms here. See, again, right? So,
Proposition, like
Okay.
the sky is blue.
right?
That's knowledge.
Okay.
Water is wet. That is knowledge.
Okay.
I am Daniel. That is
That's knowledge. Okay.
I am the Son. That is a point of knowledge.
Okay.
Does God the Father have the point of knowledge that I am the Son?
I don't agree with your definition of knowledge because it creates issues, but even for God. With your definition, if at some stage the sky is blue, but then we go somewhere sandy and it's orange, what would Allah say the color of the sky is?
Yes, the sky can have multiple colors.
Right.
I can see that.
Wait. But if we ask Allah right now,
That doesn't-
what
that
is
doesn't
the color?
contradict my definition of knowledge.
It does, because yours is dependent upon things occurring before they can be true. So if
Things can occur and there's still a point of knowledge. Things can change and there's still a part of knowledge.
if we asked Allah right now, what is the color of the sky? What would He say?
It depends on what the color is.
Right here is blue, but
Right here, yeah. So right
but
here,
in the desert it'll be
God
orange.
has the knowledge that the sky here is blue. Yes,
Okay, but if we asked Him what is the color of the sky on Earth, what would He say?
there's multiple different colors. If it's
Okay.
a nighttime, it's gonna be black.
And-
if it's if there's a sandstorm, it's gonna be orange. What's your point?
That's the problem with your
Silly.
definition of knowledge. I would say
How's that problem? What's the problem?
the problem being that nothing is true. Well, if God knows all true things only in a propositional manner, then there are certain things that will be added to His knowledge later onwards. For example, in the future, if human beings can teleport, if we asked Allah right now, can human beings teleport? He would say no, because it is true that we can't. In the
Right
future,
now, yeah.
but in the future, if we can, then something gets added to Allah's knowledge that we can.
No, God has knowledge of the past, present, and future. It's all encompassed in God's knowledge.
But you said
this is ridiculous.
You said by
knowledge.
proposition.
Knowledge. Can you understand the expression "I am the Son"?
Okay.
Can you understand that?
Then-
does that make sense?
To move on,
I am the Son. Does that make sense?
to move on one step further,
I am the Son. Does that make sense?
I would define
I am
knowledge.
the Son. If you're not going to answer,
No,
I'm going to walk
no,
away.
no, wait,
I'm
no.
going to walk away. I
We're-
am the
we're-
Son.
we're gonna
Does that
get
make
somewhere.
sense? Does that?
We're gonna get
does
somewhere.
That sentence make sense?
It's ambiguous. It's ambiguous.
I am the Son is ambiguous.
Yes.
How?
What son of what? A person.
I am the Son of God.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Yes or no?
Okay.
Does that
Again,
make sense? Yes or no?
From a Christian point
does
of view,
that make
it does.
sense? Yes or no? Okay, you
From a
can't
point of
answer
view,
my
it does.
question.
No,
I
from a
answered your
Christian-
questions.
wait,
You didn't answer
Daniel,
one question
Daniel,
I asked you.
I
You
am
can't
going to answer your question.
I am the Son of
From
God.
a
Does
Christian
that make
point
sense?
of view, yes. Now, let me
Okay, yes,
tell
from
you
a
what I
Christian-
mean
are
by
you
knowledge.
Christian?
I absolutely, yes, I am.
So then it makes sense to you.
Yes.
I am the Son of God makes sense.
Okay.
That is a point of knowledge. Can the Father have the point of
We
knowledge
need
that
to
I am the Son of
agree.
God?
We
Can
need
the
to
Father
agree on knowledge.
can the Father have the thought I am the Son of God, or the point of knowledge that I am the Son of God? Yes or no?
Very simple
Yes
as this.
or no?
The answer will
Yes
be no.
or no? The answer is no.
The answer is no because of this.
Okay. Can
Knowledge-
the Son have the point of
Daniel,
knowledge I am the
Daniel,
Son of God?
let me.
Can the Son have the point of
Daniel,
knowledge that I am the
let
Son
me.
of God? Yes or no?
Very simple.
Yes or no?
Knowledge
Yes or no? Can the
is
Son
possessing-
have the point of knowledge that I am the Son
Daniel,
of God?
let's not have this
Just
devolve.
answer the question.
Let's not make it
You're not
devolve.
answering the question.
I answered your question just
the
now,
Father,
Daniel. Then you
the
asked me a new
Father
one.
can,
Let me
cannot
clarify
have
why.
the point of knowledge I am the Son of God.
Daniel.
But the Son does have the point of knowledge that I am the
Daniel,
Son of God. That
let
means
me
there are two
clarify why.
distinct minds And they're not.
Daniel,
They're two distinct
you're
persons.
running on a script. Let me tell you why.
You can't address the script. That's
I
the
am
problem.
going to.
That's the problem
Allow
with all
me.
Christian apologetics. You can't get around this
Daniel,
argument.
I literally want to.
Huh?
I want to get around this. Can you let me?
Go ahead.
Thank you, Daniel. For your first question, the reason I don't agree is because I don't agree that God only knows things propositionally. I would say, with like Aristotelian philosophy, for example, that knowledge is possessing an understanding of the form of a thing without becoming that thing. That is how God can know all things at all times without them becoming a thing. God can know all about a tree without becoming the tree. So, in the same way, with the Father can have knowledge that he is not the Son without becoming the Son, and vice versa with the Son. But if the Father only knew things in a propositional manner, then at some stage in time, then he could say, okay, fine, well, maybe I can also become a turtle because now I know I can, because the opportunity has come to being. That's the answer.
If the Father had the point of knowledge that I am the Son of God, that would be false. Because he's the Father, right?
Right.
If
But
the Son has the
you're
knowledge
presupposing
that
something.
I am the Son of God, that would be true.
Right. But
Therefore,
you're
they cannot both be
presupposing.
true at the same time.
You're
They're two
presupposing.
distinct minds.
Right. Here's the problem.
Right. Thank you.
No,
Thank you.
right as in you're correct, but I understand what you're saying. But this is the problem. You're presupposing that God only knows things from a propositional manner, which is problematic.
It has nothing to do with propositional.
Your argument would be God knows
it's a statement
all,
about
all
what
true
reality
things.
is.
And
It's a statement about what reality is.
the Father?
I am the Son of God, you said makes sense.
Yes.
It makes sense.
From a Christian point of view.
If the Father says that I am the Son of God,
That
and he
would be
revealed that,
untrue.
it would be untrue. Right?
Yes,
But
because
it's-
the Father
my
is
point
fully
not about whether
aware
it's true or
that he's
untrue.
not.
It's about it's distinct, because the same point of knowledge that the Son has, that I am the Son of God, would be true. If the Father said it, it's false. If the Son says it, it's true. So that's identity statements about the Father and the Son. There have to be two distinct persons.
And they are two distinct persons. We
Two
are,
distinct minds.
no, one mind.
But,
Okay. No, wait.
So if you put son next to father,
they're two distinct
you're
minds.
saying-
That's the
Let me,
point.
you know,
No, but what he's saying.
let me not have it devolve.
He says, I am the Son of God.
Give me
He's
one
saying,
second.
I am God, I am God.
Sorry, Daniel. Okay, well,
Yeah, let's go, because this is going in circles.
okay, so,
You made your point, I made my point.
okay, all right, well,
Appreciate it.
thank you.
Thank you.
But your God has parts, unfortunately.
Yeah, your Trinity makes absolutely no sense.
It does.
Unfortunately.
If you read more into it, that's fine.
Unfortunately.